Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, here we go. We're going to start with round four of the 2019 Masters Artistic Bowl Championship. Here coming to July from Jamaica Joe's, Midwest City, Oklahoma. Round four, this is the fun stuff. This is jump shots, masse shots. Currently at the table now. He is a 2016 ESPN Trick Shot Magic Champion, 2016 UTS World Trick Shot Champion, two-time and current WPA World Artistic Bowl Champion, four-time ESPN World Cup of Trick Shots Champion, 10-time WPA World Discipline Champion, 2015 ESPN Trick Shot Magic Runner-Up, 2014 WPA World Artistic Bowl Championship Runner-Up. He is the president of the Romanian Pool Billiards Federation. He is a certified pool billiards coach and instructor. He is sponsored by the Romanian Olympic Committee and Two Tall Custom Cues. From Bucharest, Romania, Mr. Perfect, Gabi Visoiu. His opponent at the table is the 2017 Mexican National Artistic Pool Champion. He's runner-up at the 2016 WPA World Artistic Pool Championship. He's a finalist at the 2014 WPA World Artistic Pool Championship. Two-time WPA World Jump Shot Champion. Second place at the 2012 U.S. Open Artistic Pool Championship, 2012 WPA World Masters Cup Trick and Fancy Champion, 2011 WPA World Stroke Champion. He is the current WAPPA Benzema Trick Shot Shootout Champion. He is sponsored by Kamui Tips. From San Diego, California, Too Tall, Abram Diaz. We are starting out the day, or not the day, the round. The one-handed jump shot. So we're doing jump shots, discipline 7, and then it'll be followed by masse shots after this round, or after this half of the round. The one-handed jump shot, I think the name kind of self-describing here. All right, here we go. Abram Diaz nails it. First try, 6 points. All right. Gabi's going to shoot the same shot, but he likes it over on the other side of the table. So we are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notified when we go live. And share. This is a lot of fun. Your friends want to watch too, so share. Yeah, let's watch from over here. Boom, nails it. 6 points, just like that. All right, Gabi's going for shot 2B, the close jump shot. So he's going to be pocketing 2 balls on this shot. He's going to be pocketing the ball that's right next to the cue ball. He's going to be pocketing that in that close corner pocket. And he's going to jump over the wall of balls and pocket that ball that's hanging in that far pocket. All right, Here we go. The close jump shot. Worth 7 points. Nails it. 7 points. So we are still in the preliminary rounds. So these players aren't necessarily competing against each other head to head. They're just trying to accumulate points. And those points will determine how they are seated in the final bracket. And you really want to be one of the top 2 players, because if you're the top 2, you're going to get a bye. So Gabi is out there with the lead. Here are the standings. This is after round 3. We are currently in round 4. So Gabi's out there in front. Unless something goes drastically wrong, he's going to be in the top 2 after this round. So he's almost certainly going to get a bye. All right, here we go. Abram Diaz, too tall. Same shot, nails it, 7 points. I don't know if you guys were watching during practice time or not. But man, they were shooting some amazing shots during practice. I can't wait to see them shoot them for real. All right, 3B, Yow's barrier. Not sure how you pronounce that, but it's a jump kick shot. Man, some of those shots they were practicing were just crazy and making them look easy. Disgusting. There. Let's watch from over here. Oh, just a little short. All right, that was an 8-point attempt. You get 3 tries. You lose a point each time you try, so this will only be worth 7 points on his second try. And there he is, 7 points for Abram Diaz. See if Gabi opts to shoot the same shot or if he does something different. Oh, he's going to do something different. 3C. The leapfrog shot. That sounds fun. Yeah, you jump the far ball over the line of balls into the pocket, and then you go right up the line. You shoot the next farthest ball over the balls into the pocket. And you can set these balls up anywhere on the table as long as it's, on the far, as long as it's behind the side pocket. You can set it up out in the middle of the table, near the rail, wherever you want. All right, this is for 8 points. Gabi Visoiu. You just go right up the line. You shoot each one in order. So far, so good. All right, now don't miss this one. All right, that's 8 points. So that brings Gabi up to 234, if my math is correct. All right, the Evel Knievel shot. I was watching him do this during warm-up. It looks like a lot of fun. And really, who names their kid Evil? Even if it's not spelled the same, it's still pronounced the same. You jump over all the balls. You make the, in this case, the 3 ball in the side pocket and 9 ball up in the corner. You should do this like you're playing 9 ball. Put the 1 ball up there next to the 9 ball. All right, 3 in the side, 9 in the corner. I think that's the 9. Yeah, that's the 9. I think you should put the 1 ball up there. Pretend like you're playing 9 ball. Nails it. 9 points. All right, is Abram going to choose the same one? No, this does not look like he's setting up the same shot. Oh, maybe he is. I think maybe he is, just on the other side. All right, looks like he's doing the same shot, except he's just doing it from the other end of the table. Here, let's watch this one from over here. All right, 3 in the side, 4 in the corner. Nice, 9 points for Abram. Perfect record from both players so far. All right, next shot, 5C, the Derby horse race for 10 points. Yeah, I was watching him practice this shot a little bit earlier too. He was hitting them pretty good, but you know, you lag the 3 ball up there and then you jump over it. It pockets the ball, but it's easy for that cue ball to kind of stick around and get in the way. So you can hit everything perfect, but if that cue ball doesn't get out of the way, you're kind of in trouble. And during practice, the cue ball was just barely getting out of the way each time. All right, here we go. Abram Diaz, the Derby horse race shot. He's going to be hitting this twice. He's going to hit it soft, and then he's going to jump it. Oh, sound like a miscue. Oh. Yeah, he hit it perfect during practice. He hit it like three or four times and hit it great. All right, attempt number 2. Oh, get out of the way, cue ball. Oh, so that's what I was saying about the cue ball not getting out of the way. Stupid cue ball. Because he hit it great. All right, it's going to be his third and final attempt at this. Third time's a charm. Welcome back.
Hello there. How is everybody?
Just watching some really cool trick shots, having a lot of fun. All right, Abram needs these 8 points. Okay, there it is.
There we
There
go.
it is. Third time was the charm.
Now,
Gives Abram 206.
Gabby's got first place locked up, so
Yeah.
he will not be playing in the semis. He will be playing in the final round.
He won't be playing in the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
He will be playing in the semifinals.
That's what it is, yeah.
The quarterfinals will be tonight.
First and second don't play in that, right? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, the top 2 players win points will get a bye during the quarterfinals. The other 4 players will be playing each other. And that should be tonight around 7 o'clock, 7:30, thereabouts.
Yeah, we want to try and get some of the 5B, he says. I'm going to try and get some of the players in here, come and say hello, introduce themselves, tell you a little bit about themselves. Hopefully after this round we'll be doing that.
Man, Gabi was shooting this shot during practice, and man, he just makes it look so easy, just so effortless, like ho-hum.
Oh, this is all of the jump shots out.
Yep.
One-handed.
One-handed jump shots. The balls cannot hit the rack. The balls cannot hit each other. Everything has to go nice and clean. $10 points. There. Let's watch from over here. As long as he's not standing in the way.
He hit him clean, real nice practice round.
All right, one-handed for 10 points.
See how that cue stick, you can't see it there. That cue stick is like right at his chin, at the center of his chin, as he's lining up the shots.
Yeah, but he's not resting it on his body. It's makes it look way too easy. Was that like a mic drop, a cue drop?
Yeah. I think it was a rack drop.
All right, nails the 10-pointer. Abram Diaz. Will he do the same thing?
He's waiting for the next table to shoot before he comes out of the... Abram didn't know because he was in this back little cubby here, and he was like, I did them all. He was like, oh, sorry, didn't know. So I guess he's getting his shot ready for this round. Figuring out what he's doing back there.
And a soon as he figures out, he'll tell us, and then as soon as we figure it out, we'll tell you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's back there in that upper right corner on the screen there.
1C.
All right, we're going on to the next discipline, masse shots, 1C.
The escape masse. This one is frozen to the rail. It's frozen to the rail, right, and frozen to the ball.
Yep.
So you have to masse it into the rail and around the impeding ball on the rail and pocket the ball in the corner.
What she said.
Yeah, we got to watch them do a lot of these shots here. Those poor pool tables. And this is why they have a cloth company as their sponsor.
Yes, Simonis Cloth very generously donated 5 beds of cloth so that they may recover these tables after this tournament. And they're going to need it.
Yeah.
Here we go, the escape masse.
There it is.
6 points.
He does make them look way too easy. Maybe that's why they call him Mr. Perfect.
That might have something to
Might
do with
have
it.
something to do with that. Or it's his hair.
And his hair was perfect. Abram Diaz says, same shot.
Same.
Same. Hey, Paul Sowards, welcome. Oh, no. Yeah, he was hitting this one pretty good during practice, too. But practice is not the same as actual competition. All right, this is going to be his 3rd and final attempt. No points. Wow, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
Especially since he was hitting that so good during practice.
All right. That's going to be Abrams.
Yep, Abram will be going first now.
It was. They're asking him if it was 2 or 3. That was 3. He tried
That
3.
that was his 3rd attempt, yes.
Yeah. Well, he's telling him to come shoot it again, but we know that it was number 3.
Unless I'm imagining things.
Well.
All right. His
Anybody else know?
His 3.5 attempt.
He'll probably hit it now. Nope.
No points.
The universe knew. The pool gods knew that we might be right.
All right. So Abram chooses the machine gun masse.
This one is so cool.
It is so cool. Yeah, cue ball comes back, it's just right down the line.
Pocket the ball in the side pocket.
These guys just get to have all the fun.
Somebody trying the 6-pack over there, and you can hear the ball hitting the rack, which means no good. Dang, my body wants to go into like convulsions when I hear some of these things.
See,
and
they should have been using the AccuRack. It would have been a lot easier. That one-handed jump shot, jumping the balls out of the rack. Yeah, the AccuRack would have been a lot easier.
yeah, well, yeah, because you're setting them inside the rack. Because if it's on the rack, well, you're hitting the rack. But yeah, some of these sounds, especially when they're doing the straight up and down super masse shots, my body just wants to go into convulsions feeling, I mean, that pool tape. Oh. But they sure are cool to watch.
Absolutely. TS Billiards, no, they are not using a break cloth. Their cue ball is right on the bed of the table. No intervening scrap of cloth. But as I said, Simonis Cloth donated 5 beds of cloth,
Yep.
so they can get these tables recovered when they're done.
All right. All 3 of those balls into the corner, cue ball backwards and off of all the balls, and then there you go. Does that ball have to go in the corner, the one? No? Apparently not. He's walking away like all's good. Same shot.
All right, so 7 points for Abram. Brings him up to 213. Yeah, that's such a pretty shot.
Yeah, it just says causing them to move. The objective, masse the cue ball, causing the 3 balls to the left of the cue ball to move. The cue ball masses down, back, and finally making the ball in the side pocket. So he doesn't have to pocket any of those. Just the one in the side.
Just the ball that's hanging in the side. Roger that.
And all these tapping the balls. And a lot of people are like, oh, the slate. But it's actually, they're putting a dent in the cloth when they do that. They're not hurting the slate at all. It's the same thing like when you're tapping balls in, like at the, racking and stuff. But yeah, you're actually denting the cloth. Making sure that it's exactly a ball's width, because that's what the rules state. Must be exactly a ball width off of the rail.
Yep, the rules state exactly 1 ball's width.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can we watch it from this way? I think his body's going to be in the way. We won't get to see. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, we can't see.
Yeah, he was hitting this one perfect every practice. So now that I said that, he's probably going to miss it. And there it is.
Such a cool looking shot.
Yeah, it is.
7 points. So 266 for Mr. Perfect.
They should call it like tit for tat or something. I don't know.
All right, shot 3B, which is going to be the mini rocket masse.
Yeah, we might get to see the Evil Knievel.
We already saw the
Oh,
Evil Knievel.
dang it. I missed Evil Knievel.
You missed Evil Knievel, sorry. That was during the jump shot portion of this program.
Yeah, that's a really cool shot. The 10-point masse shot that they were practicing is pretty sick. Just putting that out there, guys. Don't go anywhere. It's, only a couple of shots away. Sick.
All right, so all 3 of these balls that are out there, well, there should only be 3. Get rid of these other ones.
Yeah, he will.
All 3 object balls will be pocketed.
1 in the corner, 9 in the side, and 3 caddy corner from the 9 ball. Straight up and down. This is one of those. I'm going to be quiet so they can hear it.
Okay, you can be quiet, but I won't. Yeah, it makes the bed of the table scream, ouch. This is worth 8 points. Is it going? Is it
Yes.
going? It's in. Nice 8-point shot.
Okay, so he cheats. He used his, I mean, it's not cheating, but I was watching where his hand was positioned, and his bridge hand was actually like up against his body, using that like it was the playing surface that you put your hand on instead of it being like out air bridged.
Yep.
He actually had his pinky and stuff up against his body to hold that bridge hand
Yeah, absolutely.
solid there.
Everything
That was
you can
pretty
do-
cool.
Everything you can do to stabilize yourself.
Yeah. 'Cause I like watching stuff like that on how, what they're doing to stabilize themselves or whatever, seeing how they're cueing something.
And there is a shot in the program that would require someone to come hold the light out of the way, but they're probably not going to be shooting that shot because no one was practicing it. All right, the mini rocket Massey. Too tall, Abram Diaz.
Let's see. Abram has his wrist up against his body.
Is it in?
It is not in.
Oh no.
Abram has his hand bent out some and his wrist up against his body to stabilize. Whereas Gabi had his fingers kind of touching right at his waist area to stabilize his hand.
Don't think they get invited to play at people's home tables. Well, you should see the photo of Brian Pauly's home table. It looks exactly like you think it would look. Beat up. All right, Abram's second attempt at this. Now worth 7 points.
That is in if it's got the speed. It's there. He says, I hit it bad too. Well, then hit it bad all the time.
All right, it's 7 points for Abram. Now this is going to be Abram's choice. 4A, which is the jump masse. Oh, this is a cool one. Oh, it's only 9 points?
Yeah, this one is, and he was saying he submitted a shot that is like 3 times. Gabi it's like 3 times harder than this one because the cue ball is going all the way down to the middle diamond past the side pocket and coming back.
Runs a slalom course between some pieces of chalk. And
Yeah, around the ball and. Gabi wants to go wave high. Abram's like, get out of here. It's my table
away.
right now. My turn, he says.
safe.
All right, it's my turn now. The jump masse.
All right, 9 points.
Out of the rack without touching it. Up.
And here it
back
comes.
dope.
Oh, man.
Ah.
All right.
Now, is it allowed to hit the rack when it comes back down for pocketing it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because the diagram shows it coming like down the rail. There it is. Yeah, and he wants his 5 minutes. Gabby wants his 5 minutes of fame. He says, "You guys didn't do the interviews you were talking about yesterday." I said, "It's okay, Gabby. We still got time."
He can come in and do some commentary during the
quarterfinals.
since he won't be playing. All right, looks like he's going to be doing
Same
the same
shot?
Same, different. Yes, go ahead and shoot. Don't.
You gotta love the camaraderie.
Oh, he's doing the baseball swings.
but,
I know, he's not Mike Siegel. He can't do that. Here, let's watch from over here.
yeah, and when Gabby does this, the cue ball goes almost to the end rail and comes back.
Actually, let's watch from over here. I think this is a better angle.
You don't want to show everybody his booty? Well, with this one, no, you can see how he's using his body as a bridge from that side angle.
He doesn't even move, just hold
Yeah.
on.
Okay, we'll just pick it up and try it again.
That, right?
That was a mulligan. All right, so this is for 8 points.
There it is.
There it is. 8 points for Gabby.
Well, scratching's allowed, right?
They can't hear us right now, but we can tell him afterwards.
Okay, scratching's allowed. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Guys are just having
their
way too
scores
much
are
fun.
dyslexic. 5B. 10-point shot.
Yep, this is the one he was.
Yeah,
that's the one he was
they're both
practicing.
going to be shooting this shot. I'm pretty sure because they were both practicing it. He's got to measure out how far out the chalk is.
Extreme masse. It's kind of like Mike Massey's finger pull, except without using your fingers.
Yeah, that's harder. Boy, I'm hoping we get to see that when we go to London.
Ohio.
Dang it.
London, Ohio.
And that will be the beginning of November, in case anybody's wondering. So cue ball is going to masse around the chalk and all the way down the table. And pocket the 9 ball. See, he's got it right. Shooting at the 1 to make the 9.
See, there you go.
Here you'll see Gabby using his body as support for his hand.
Tough.
And he's going to go all the way through to the bed of the cloth there. It's too much.
Oh, man.
Too much masse.
So close. All right. Attempt number 2, now worth 9 points.
Nah, he was massaing him so much earlier that it was coming back to the middle
Watch from over
diamond
here.
on the end rail. That's too much. Hit a little harder. The masse takes a little bit less, and
Or just hit it exactly the same. Just move your cue ball out farther.
Yeah.
Adjust that way.
are you allowed to? Oh yes, it has to be within
One diamond.
1 diamond. I want to see him do it from the far end of the table, go all the way up and come out, loop all the way back down.
All right, third time
This
is
is
the
it.
charm.
He's all dialed in now.
Yep.
Oh,
man.
just missed getting around the point.
All right.
He got the point, and he didn't want to.
Nailed it. Foul, illegal practice.
Loss of a point. You got to give everybody else a point, Gabi.
All right. As
Same
predicted,
shot.
Abram will be doing the same shot as predicted. Yeah, they were both practicing this during warm-ups.
And he didn't like
He
where.
says you obviously had this in the wrong spot.
Yeah. And he's moving it over further. And now he's going to put it right back where Gabi had it.
So maybe it wasn't so bad after all. All right, attempt number 1, worth 10 points.
Still a world record score on 9-foot table.
He's saying world record score on a 9-foot table, 282. I'll have him come
Nice.
sit in and talk to y'all when this round is over.
Attempt number 2 for 9 points.
Come on, hit it good.
Come on, Too Tall, you got this. Oh!
Oops.
No one heard that.
Explicitive.
Bleep.
Bleep.
All right, third and final try for 8 points.
That's it. Nope,
Oh,
too much.
man.
Yeah. Well,
All right, so that will conclude this round.
yep.
Gabi Visoiu will definitely be getting a bye.
And he showed you why.
And he showed you why. Doing a different shot. They didn't like those 10-pointers. They're going to do a different. They're doing a different.
He's going to try another one. Shoot your own, he says.
Right, this match stays up table and then comes back and makes a 9 on the side.
Yeah, they chose the wrong ball, the wrong shot. I was watching Brian Pauly practice this one earlier, and he was almost double banking it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
is.
Hey. Hey, I'm going to see if I can get the guys to step in here for a minute and tell you a little bit about themselves. And Gabi's chomping at the bit to do that. For right now, we are Kevin and Cherry Ross of Railbirds Productions. Thank you for tuning in. And if you got to go anywhere, don't forget to come back.
We'll be back.
See you soon.
See ya.